All right, we're going to keep things going. We got 4 poets left of the night. Next poet up, please give a huge round of applause. It's True.
Goodness. So to my knowledge, there is a poetry Reddit called OC Poetry, and there's some poetry Reddits where they don't have you do like any feedback, but this is a special kind of subreddit. Check it out, it's OC Poetry, and you have to give at least 2 comments of feedback. So that way you kind of feel more included, and people are actually reading your stuff, and they make it so that people aren't being like, oh, great poem. They're actually very in-depth about the poem. This poem of mine, I read here before, so it's old shit. But to you, it might be new shit. So, but it's also in the theming process of me that's always been me, which is very dark poetry, but also trying to bring a light to it. To my knowledge, this poem actually also was one of the top poems in the OC Poetry Reddit as well. It had like 15,000 views, and I was like, so that was pretty cool. And it is called Kitchen Floor Holds an Addict, and it's about my mother who overdosed in 2020. We heard the ambulance start screaming as they took your whole body inside like Jonah in the whale. Oh, mother, tell us what's good for the needle is great when a fire inhales it quickly. I was too young then, and my sisters barely knew how to paint a smile. Could anyone blame me for not learning how to tie your veins in a bow? You were the comma in my semicolon, the sweet in a lemon, the current in favor of a poorly crafted paper boat, and somehow those tires of the ambulance left tread marks on us more than the absence of your love, lights flickering above, the engine rumbling asteroids below and beneath this crumbling life. Oh, mother. Are you still mad about the picture I drew of our non-existent family? How I use every shade of purple for your face? Was I wrong? Were the ambulance lights too blinding? Did I have trouble knowing the difference between choice and reason? Oh, mother, if this continues, your soul will not remember how a dying sun feels while swimming in the cosmos with silence. Oh, mother, the stove is on fire, the bathroom door is open, and your hand is now a lighthouse shining through the heart chamber, filled with the poison I'll never know, the body you own, a clock forgetful that pain deserves time to heal, a time to forget, a time to remember how yesterday fucks tomorrow without consent. Oh, my God. Oh, mother, I was at a traffic light when the detective called. The phone line is empty, and the kitchen floor is holding you still, still, still. That cold wooden surface where your head lies remains my enemy, for the needle itself held you closer in death than I ever knew you in life. Thank you.